Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to look at soldering. My name is Engineer Bismarck. So, what is soldering? So, we can define it by saying that soldering is the process of joining two or more metal parts by melting a filler metal, which is what? Solder. So, that's the solder that you see here, and allowing it to cool, creating a strong electrical and mechanical connection. Okay, so you can see you have a PCB board here, and then some components are inserted on the board, and then it's being soldered at the back side. So when you look at the PCB board, you can see some components here. So you see resistors, ICs being inserted through a hole. Okay, and then at the back side you can see the components are being soldered, as you can see here. Now, in electronics, soldering is used to connect components to circuit board, as I explained from here. Okay, now this solder melts at low temperature. Okay, then it flows between the parts, then solidifies to hold the components. Okay, so as you can see some tracks here. Okay, now current flow these, it flows through these tracks that you see. So in other words, you can say these are the wires for the circuit. Okay, so if you insert the component on the board and then you don't solder, there is no way current can flow through the component for the circuit to work. Okay, so that is the need for soldering. So anytime you see component being arranged on the PCB board, you can see that it will be soldered so that the entire circuit can work. Okay, so these are some uses of let's say soldering. So one, you can say it what? It holds the components. Okay, otherwise when you turn the PC board upside down, you see that all of them will just fall off from the PCB board. Okay, now these soldering tools, they are permanent. When you solder, unless you desolder, there is no way it will what? Remove from the board. Okay, so that are some of the uses for soldering. Also, if you have a bent component, of course you have to desolder so that you can replace it with a new one. So repairing as well. Okay, so repairing electrical circuit. So if this IC is damaged, you have to change it by replacing it with what? A new one. Okay, we have different types of PCB boards. Okay, so when you look here, you can see we have PCB board here. So we have a single side PCB board. We also have a double sided PCB board. Then we also have PC board with multi layers. Okay, so that one you can see has different types of layers. Okay, then we also have these breadboards. So these breadboards are for temporary circuit. So this one you can easily unplug them from the board. Maybe you are designing a circuit, you want to test it. Okay, so you don't want to solder them, but with the breadboard you can just be plugging them on the board to test if your circuit is okay. So once it's okay, then you just insert them on the PCB board, then you solder them. So this is for what? Temporary circuit, that is the breadboard, while PCB board are used for what? Permanent circuit. Okay, these are also perforated board, PCB board. So for this, they are perforated. So you can see every hole has a copper around it here. So this is what we'll be using for the soldering. Okay, we use it to practice our soldering. Okay, so I will let you solder every hole. You can see they are very close to each other, but when you are soldering, it doesn't mean that if you are soldering this hole and this hole, you should put a big solder so that it will cause short circuit. So we are going to use this one to practice. So I can tell you to solder about maybe 10 or 15 or 20 lines without causing short circuit. So maybe initially you are going to struggle, but I can assure you that as time goes on, you will do well. Okay, so you can solder very good like this without causing any short circuit. And after soldering to, when I hold the component, it should be very firm. If you solder and the component is still shaking, it means that your soldering isn't good. So if you do that, once you submit your work, I'll tell you to do it again. So even if it's going to be 20 times that you solder and then it will be better, I will let you do it. Okay, very good. So for this, as you practice, I'm very sure and also I'm very confident that you will do very well. Okay, good.